Depending when you watch this, depending on how long it takes for it to upload, because the Man City video took a long, long time to upload. I've just finished watching Atalanta versus Valencia. I'm going to get into that in just a moment. First of all, Atletico Madrid against Liverpool. Atletico Madrid v champions of Europe and English Premier League elect champions. 5 wins away from finally ending that hoodoo. Over 30 years they've been waiting to get that 19th league title. Sure to be an interesting clash at the impressive Wanda Metropolitano. 1-0 Athletico in 4 minutes from the corner. Disastrous for Liverpool. They're about the last team in the world you want to concede an early goal against because they will just sit on it, and that is what they did in this game. It deflects off Fabinho and Saul easily tucks it away. Bad start for the reigning champions, but still a long way to go. Dangerous ball whipped in on 19 minutes, begging for an Athletico head. Liverpool on the ropes. Almost 2-0 in 25 minutes. Alisson saves at his near post. Liverpool thought they equalised, but Salah was well offside. 2 minutes later, Partey has a long shot off target. Liverpool finally playing the ball about a bit. Robertson with a right-footed shot off target. Then on 29 minutes, Fabinho has a long-range shot off target. Great chance for Salah on 35 minutes, but the defender gets a block on the shot. Alexander-Arnold zips a really good ball, begging for a black shirt to tuck it in 50 seconds later. Liverpool have improved a bit towards the end of half. The aim for Liverpool is just to get that away goal. 1-0 at half-time. Of course, we know they won't get that. Second half, Atletico close to extend the lead very early on, but there was a miscue with a shot by Versaggio with a miscue. Gomez plays in a brilliant ball to Salah, who heads wide. He heads it down, but it goes wide of the opportunity, and it was the best opportunity Liverpool created on 52 minutes. It was a free header, and Liverpool didn't get a register shot on target in this game. 67 minutes, Morata's played in for number 2, but he slips at the vital moment. Brilliant effort on goal by Lodi on 70 minutes, just curls away past the post. Alisson may have had it covered though. Henderson almost draws Liverpool level on 72 minutes, drives just wide. Atletico break on 91 minutes. Costa has options but takes a poor effort from range. A tactical victory here for Atletico. But I probably would say I still expect Liverpool to do a job in the Anfield. We know how special that is on European nights. Now to the main event. This is tasty. Atalanta versus Valencia. First half. Vicious effort on goal in 4 minutes from the short free kick. Ilicic laid it off to Gomez, who powers a shot towards goal. A letter for Valencia, who don't want to give away too many free kicks in that area. It was just on near enough the edge of the box. Great opportunity worked on 7 minutes. Pasalic played in Ilicic. Brilliant save by Dominic with the outstretched hand. But really, Atalanta should be ahead. Valencia's backline was split. 1-0 Atalanta on 15 minutes, and it has been coming. Valencia haven't grown into this game. Gomez plays the ball in and Hateboer just guides the ball into the net. Valencia have never won away from home in a Champions League knockout tie. Quite incredible considering they were finalists in 2000 and in 2001, losing to Bayern Munich and Real Madrid respectively. Atalanta break with pace after a loose ball by Parejo. Ilicic eventually finds Dawson's, who fires into the side net. In 20 minutes gone, the Italian side well on top. The top scorers of Serie A. Valencia have tried to get success on the counter, but Atalanta have got back in numbers. They look so dangerous when they burst forward, approaching the half-hour mark, and the game has calmed down, both teams making errors. Valencia take a free kick early, Torres hits the frame of the goal, but then Atalanta look very fragile as the ball goes behind for a corner. Really difficult 40 seconds for the home team, look destined to concede. Gaia's header was not behind in the end, but I mean, that was after a shot was blocked as well. It was a really ropey moment for Atalanta. Valencia seem to have got the measure of Atalanta as they grow into this game. Should have been 1-1. Gaia plays in Guedes on 34 minutes. He was the player who had the shot blocked. He powers across goal, but really the shot is on there. Lovely ball by Gaia, had to be said though. Valencia on top at this time. De Roon gets an effort off in 36 minutes, but it's always heading over. 2-0 Atalanta on 42 minutes. Ilicic powers the ball home. Dominic couldn't keep out. He got a hand to it, couldn't keep it all out. The ball was played into the red-hot, in-form Slovenian international, steadied himself and powered home the second goal. It's at his 11th in his last 10. What a great score to be heading in at half-time. Ilicic and Freuler almost link up for number 3. Perfect half for the home side, half-time. Second half, almost 3-0 in 49 minutes. Valencia looked deflated. Papu Gomez plays a ball in behind across goal. Diakabi knocks it out for a corner. It almost went into his own net. He really didn't know much about it. However, it looked like there was a foul on the build-up, so it probably wouldn't have counted. Soler fires wide in 50 minutes after being found by a low cross from Ferran Torres. An away goal changes the whole outlook of this tie. Superb third goal in 56 minutes. Fuller, who had space, curls a wonderful shot into the back of Dominic's net. Brilliant goal. Pick of the bunch. Golden opportunity for the away goal on 60 minutes. Torres sets up Gomez, but it's a brilliant save by Galini. The opportunity came from an error. Maxi Gomez should have scored. It was put on a plate for him. It's all over in 62 minutes. Hateboer bursts forward and smashes the ball past Dominic. Again, poor by Valencia. It's 4-0 now. No chance for Valencia. This could get really ugly. Valencia all at sea with 30 minutes remaining. 4-1 in 65 minutes. Poor play by Palomino. Passes the ball across his own box from the outside of his box, and Denis Cheryshev makes no mistake on as a substitute, gives Valencia a glimmer of hope and drills the ball into the bottom corner. Almost 4-2 in 69 minutes. Torres plays the ball across goal. Gomez doesn't make good contact with it. It fell to Cheryshev. Again, he steadies himself, but Galini makes the save from the resulting corner. And then from the resulting corner, Valencia almost again got that second goal. Valencia pushing hard in 72 minutes. Ferran Torres can't get his head in the ball after a cross from Was. Soler fired wide in 76 minutes, should have hit the target as the ball was cleared into his path. Nice play by Valencia. Was is found and fires a shot across goal, but Toloi saves the day. 10 minutes left. Zapata links up with Malinsky on 83 minutes, but he fires over. Atalanta had a counter on 84 minutes. It was wasted as Duvan Zapata, the exact player you want on the counter. The pass to him was played just too early. Ball played across going to Cheryshev by Soler, but he was never getting there in 87 minutes. Vas finds Torres in the box in 90 minutes, but he was wasteful in the end. No composure shown. Superb from Atalanta. Really enjoyed this match. If you get a chance to watch this team, go out of your way. They are a great, great watch. Of course, I will be back tomorrow for Rangers versus Braga, internet permitting, because I've had some real internet problems. But hopefully we'll be back for Rangers and Braga tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be a positive result.